All right, and we're back. Thank you for standing by, my friends. Thank you for allowing me that short break. And let me just get my controllers untangled. Welcome to Hercules. I think it's called Hercules: The Legendary Journeys on the Nintendo 64. A game we started briefly, but have not done a proper first playthrough of. And hopefully this time it works out. We're not going to be using a Rumble Pack. Mo2277, welcome to the stream, Mo. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. And if you enjoy a lot of retro games played in the most obtuse way possible, you're in the right place. Yeah, music's kind of low, but I don't know. I don't want to turn it up too loud because of the sound effects. Might blow our ears out. All right, well, we have to enjoy the music a little bit. All right, take it back down for now just to be safe. How's your day going? Doing good so far. And I do enjoy classic games. Right on. You're speaking my language there. Classic games. I like them. The good ones and the bad ones. And my day's going really well. I woke up really early. I woke up really early today, but I made the most of it. I went out for a walk, and Jelly, my wife, is away this week on a trip for work, and we only own one vehicle, and I needed some items from the store, so I had to walk all the way to the grocery store. I mean, it's not that bad. It's only an hour. It's like a half an hour each way, so it's not that bad of a walk. But and I do it for fun sometimes. But I had to come back with a big bag full of like paper plates and cashews and all this other stuff. But it was good. It was good. The weather is nice. I remember Frownie. I picked this game when we did the viewers' choice thing. This is true. That's what introduced it to me, and thank you for that. Thank you for that, Derek. I have such mixed feelings about reintroducing something like that. Because I'd really like people to have something to spend their channel points on, but on the one hand, but on the other hand, when I hand over control of the schedule, it gets rough. It gets crowded with too many things that I can't finish, and it's just not a very good situation, unfortunately. All right, we're gonna kind of normalize these the audio here a little bit closer to together. All right, that might be okay. That might be okay. A walk can be good for you. Oh yeah. I'm not the most athletic person that you're gonna meet. But I feel like walking is something that I can feel like I can walk for days without getting tired. All right, save slot 3. That's where we're gonna have our adventure. Stay a while, friend, and I will tell you an epic tale. This is the story of a time long ago, a time of myth and legend. When the ancient gods were petty and cruel and plagued mankind with suffering. Only one man dared to challenge their power. Hercules. Hercules possessed a strength the world had never seen. A strength surpassed only by the power of his heart. Wherever there was evil, wherever an innocent would suffer, there would be Hercules. I feel like I'm probably going to repeat a lot of comments that I made the first time we tried starting this out, but I just feel like those lines, it kind of feels like Hercules is the cause of the evil and the suffering when you read it with those pauses in between. Listen as I tell you a tale of one such legendary journey. Drinking an elixir poisoned by Hera, Zeus, the almighty king of the gods, fell ill. This gave Ares, son of Zeus and brother to Hercules, an opportunity to seize the throne. These events transpired unnoticed by the rest of the gods, who merely sensed an imbalance in the godly plane of existence. Most fled the mortal plane to investigate the cause of this disturbance, causing turmoil among the mortals on Gaia. As most of the gods were either too busy or petty to care about the mortals, it would be up to Hercules to save them. We begin the tale as Hercules awakens in the training stable of his master, Chiron? Is that CH pronounced like a K sound? I don't know. I did my best. Good morning, Hercules. I don't know. This guy looks not a great deal like his photograph there. Why not just do one night a week and lock it until you beat the game? It's just, it has other problems with it too, Derek. It's one, that the schedule runs away, and then also, like, you know, if someone redeems a game and I don't enjoy it, right, then you're gonna have one night a week where it's just me complaining endlessly about a game that could be someone's favorite game, and then all I'm doing is sitting here talking about how bad it is every time I play it for hours every week. I don't really want to do that to somebody. Why did I think this was a Disney game? There is a Disney Hercules game, but I think it's, well, I don't know. I think there's one on Game Boy Color. I was about to say, I was going to say there's a Disney Hercules game, but I think it's on GameCube. But actually, I think I was thinking of Tarzan. None of us look like our driver's license photo. Fair enough. Fair enough, Conga. Checks out. It is time to train. Follow me outside so that we may begin. I forgot that guy was a centaur. I did not forget that the jump button in this game, you're not going to believe it, is R. Why? Why R to jump? You never put jump on a shoulder button. That's putrid. Alright, we've got punch. I think the A button is the do stuff button. Z locks the... Oh, that run. Z locks the camera behind you. C left is kick. And not only kick, but kick behind you. It's like, Double Dragon, right? You've got in some of the Double Dragon games, you have a forward punch and a backward kick. C down is block. C to the right is first person, which I imagine we'll get a lot of use out of. And up is magic, I think. Let's just take a moment and explore the barn for secrets. It looks like a platform I could stand on, but... I need you to clear these rocks out of this field for me, Hercules. Walk up to any of the rocks you see here. Notice that your action indicator becomes grab when you are next to and facing an item that you can pick up. Press the A button to pick up the rock. Press the A button again to throw the rock in the direction that you are facing. The harder you push the control stick, the farther you will throw the rock. Excellent. Now clear all of these boulders out of this field. The grab button is not super responsive. Good job, Hercules. You can use crates to get to higher elevations, Hercules. Walk up to the crate on the other side of the fence. What? Oh. I don't know why C right has to be first person mode. Like, it's C up in almost every other game. Notice that the action indicator becomes kick when next to a crate. Walk up to the crate and press the A button. This will kick it in the direction that you are facing. Crates help you reach higher areas. Use this crate to jump up to the ledge on the other side of the fence. Okay. Well, that didn't work so well. Imagine if they added this to the Nintendo 64 Online. That would be wonderful. I've got a feeling they probably won't. Oh, what's that? What? That was the arrow above his head? Wait a minute. The arrow above the character has a greater draw distance than the character. I saw that. I thought it was like a blue gemstone or something. And now he's phasing into existence a little bit. All right, let's look around down here real quick. The waterfall is completely invisible from the inside. It's a hanging crate there. Why is jump gotta be R? Notice that the action indicator becomes climb when next to a ladder. Ladders are also useful for reaching higher elevations. To climb a ladder, press the A button when the action indicator shows climb, then move the control stick up. I think the animal sound effects in this are taken from the same, like, stock sound effect library as the animal sounds in Ocarina of Time. I don't see any animals, but I sure hear a lot of them. When you encounter a very heavy object, Hercules, you are required to exert extra force in order to lift it. Press the A button to lift the heavy object, then tap the A button repeatedly to lift it. Press the A button to lift the heavy object, then tap the A button repeatedly to lift it. What? Make your way to the log bridge after completing this task. Stock sounds can be fun. I think the imps in Doom are actually camels. So far, so good. Let's see if you can make your way across the chasm. Notice that when you push the control stick slightly, you walk more slowly. This is useful in an area like this. It would also be useful to use the Z camera view. Press and hold the Z button to lock the camera behind you. Until you release the Z button, the camera will stay in this mode. While you're up there, Hercules, I suggest that you visit the scribe. She is waiting for you in her hut, which is located above the barn. So, first things first, treasure chest time. Lift with the knees, Herc. I actually didn't pay that close enough attention to the animation, but I'm pretty sure he did not lift properly with his knees. Oh my goodness. I made it up there perfectly, and then for some reason I got confused, ran around the chest, and then fell off. What's this? There's a note in here. To destroy large objects, Hercules, you may need to use your superhuman punch. To charge this power, press and hold the B button. Then release the B button to throw a blow that will send your opponents reeling and objects flying. Sure, this will come in handy. Ooh. Super punch indeed. I like the style of this game. Like, I like the trees. It's all very reminiscent of Ocarina of Time to me. Like, not just the sound effects, but the textures and... I don't know if we can jump to that platform there or not. I think we cannot. Oh, there's no depth through the waterfall anyway. We already discovered that. Do you see the 3 combat dummies ahead, Hercules? Knock these guys out. Move toward a dummy. Press the B button to punch it. These guys are easy. They should only take a few punches to knock down. After you're done, hop the fence and approach one of the dummies on the other side of the fence. When you see an enemy with stars around his head, it indicates he is dazed and vulnerable. This is when you can lift and throw them. Lift the dazed enemy by pressing the A button while facing it. Great job, Hercules. Now walk to the center of the ring of dummies you see ahead. This is a time test area, Hercules. There are 6 combat dummies around you. Try to destroy all of them before the counter expires. That was close. Christian Cool, welcome in. It's Kevin Sorbo. So I've never actually seen the Hercules show that this is based on. I remember the ads for it and Xena. I think they're connected, but I don't think I've ever saw a full episode of either of them. I don't think I even ever saw part of an episode of Hercules. I may have seen part of a Xena episode at some point, but I don't remember anything particular. I feel like I saw commercials for them a lot. I love those shows so much. Now fly through these rings, Hercules. No. If I have to fly through rings at any point, I'm gonna rage quit the stream. Lex can win. Well done, Hercules. Please accept this small token of accomplishment. You received 50 dinars. Use the map that I gave you to find your way to Trachis. I hear there's some kind of trouble there. Good luck on your journeys, Hercules. You may wish to speak with the scribe before you leave. She's waiting for you in her hut, which is located above the barn. Alright. Superman 64, I know. Oh, I know, Christian. I did Superman back in January. I played through it on, but I played through it on normal difficulty, so I have to do it again because the game doesn't let you play the last level unless you're playing on hard. And I didn't learn that. I didn't learn that until I got to the end of normal. Should I enter the scribe's hut? Yes. Greetings, Hercules. I am Scribe. I will be documenting your heroic deeds so that future generations may pay witness to your epic adventures. Whenever you see me, feel free to talk to me so that I can make addendums to your tales. Would you like me to make a record of your progress? Yes, please. As you wish. This control pack does not have a Hercules game note on it. To save your game, you must create a Hercules game note. Create a new Hercules game note? Yes, please. I have made a written record of your adventures. Good luck on your journey. No rumble. Alright. That is great. I really like how they use the scribe to contextualize the save feature. No! I didn't want to fall down. Oh, the box reset, too. This guy's walking me through the tutorial again. I don't understand. Did I save my progress or not? Why do I have to redo the, why do I have to hear the tutorial lessons again? Farum Tusk, welcome in, Tusk. I hope you're doing well today. I know I said this last time, but I really love how they incorporated saving into the lore of the game. Did you say that before me, Cows? Because I didn't see that. It seems that we think remarkably alike. I did. Great minds think alike, and so do ours. Wonderful. Look at all those birds up there. Just taking a moment to enjoy the skybox before we get rolling out. Oh, look, the clouds are even moving. So everything's moving around in a circle, right? Yeah, look at that. It's almost a really cool skybox, but like, look at that seam in the middle of the clouds. That's kind of unfortunate. Big polygon seam right in the middle of the clouds. Alright, I wanted to come over here and just take a up-close look at the sign on the scribe's sort of business here. I mean, parchment, quill, ink, and I guess a crystal ball. Same on both sides. Alright. Alright. Enough, what's over here? It's a nice, cozy little area over here behind the barn. What a time to be alive. Is the game backseating you? It better not. It better not. Doing very well, Tush says. How are you? I'm doing really good. We played Survival Kids at the first part of the stream, and boy, that was a lot of fun. Chirons. Wait a minute. This is not how Chiron was spelled in the text of the game. We can't pick the bushes. They don't make signs like they used to. So this reminds me of Gauntlet Legends, the way the enemies spawn out of these little tents. And you have to destroy the tent to stop the enemies. The enemies will spawn forever until you tear down their tent. Usually in much more frequent numbers, but you know, it's taking it easy on me here at the start. I'm just going to take the opportunity to grind a little bit of money before we move on. Just a few more coins. One more, and then we'll tear this tent down. Oh no, the game caught on. It stopped spawning enemies. It knew I was trying to make money. Well played, game. You have to use your super punch on the tent. Come on. Oh no, I was hoping for a big coin. Back for a little until I pass out, Loyal says. This is one of the most janky games. So janky, it's good. So we played a little bit of this a while back, and we didn't get very far, but we got a little ways along. But I lost my save file, so I haven't experienced, you know, a ton of the game, but I enough to know that I like it. We were having a lot of fun with it last time, so I'm excited to finally get back to it. I'm guessing that the in-game people were saying his name wrong, so they wrote the sign that way. They spelled it Cheiron. And my assumption had been that it was supposed to be pronounced Chiron, was my guess. And I was close, but that wooden sign is clearly must be pronounced Chiron. I love this game so much, Loyal says. I didn't catch that one before. Will the fire hurt me? It does. No, not that I wanted to take damage, but it's just nice to know. Hercules has several walking speeds. He's got one, though. One of his walking speeds looks really goofy. I can't get to just the right speed, though. Oh, treasure chest. Don't mind if I do. There's a key in this chest. I wonder what it's for. What are some of the things I enjoy about this game? I like the aesthetic of the game, right? It's got some alright music, and I like the look of the old the blocky Nintendo 64, you know, typical landscape and characters, and the writing in it I recall being particularly funny. I have to use a key to unlock it. I have a key. How do I use the key? Oh, man. I'll just use this key. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna call Nintendo and demand this on N64 Online. I hope they listen to you, Derek. It's kind of hard to pick up the coins that the enemies drop. It's fun to throw an enemy at another enemy, though. What even is the point of being Hercules if you can't throw a guy at another guy, right? Like... That's the #1 reason why you want to have superhuman strength. I can't think of a single other thing you would use it for. I'm gonna list all the jank games to them, Derek says. I love Greek and Roman mythology, so I'm wondering how they represent Chiron, Tusk says. Well, this is based off the Hercules TV show from the 90s, so... If you've ever watched that, I think it's gonna be pretty much in line. Yes, I did know I could beat up the 10th loyal. And yeah, that's the kind of thing I would normally not want to be told, but yeah, I already knew that. Take that, you lousy 10. I knew it had to be based on the TV show. There's no problem too big that a couple punches won't take care of it for you. I think this is probably dangerous. Maybe not. Alright. Alright, it's not that deep. 100 dinars. Hey, welcome in, Raiders. Why are you playing trash? Oh, this game is wonderful. Welcome in. Is it Young Street? Old Man Fickle, Shorty Straw, and Ghouls Are Free. Great to have you here. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for the raid, my friends. So yeah, welcome to welcome to Hercules on Nintendo 64. You can call me whatever you want. So tell us about your stream. I hope you had a good time tonight. What does it say you were playing? Fatal Frame 3. Oh man. Fatal Frame, I have three Fatal Frame games on the PlayStation 2. I've never played them yet. I want to attack all three of those someday. I hope you're having a good time with them. Or with the third one there anyway. I'm just taking a moment here to check out your page, and I recommend my friends use that link there in the shout out to give our raid host a follow. I stream the following consoles. It says GameCube, Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Wii, PS2, 3, Sega Saturn, Xbox 360. Everything else I either emulate or it's in the PC version. That overlaps pretty well with my interests. PlayStation 3, Sega Saturn, and Xbox 360. I don't have capabilities for. But I love the GameCube. Never played Fatal Frame, Ghouls Are Free says. It's a scary game. That's all I really know about it. I played a little bit of the first one. I played like the prologue of the first one. But that's it. I really only sampled it to make sure it worked. Don't you laugh at my art. It looks like Zelda 64. Yeah. I mean Banjo, I mean Castlevania 64, I mean Hercules 64. Yeah, it's a lot, it's got a lot of Ocarina of Time to it, this game. A lot of Ocarina of Time, a little bit of Gauntlet Legends. Started Fatal Frame 3. This one is weird, I'll say. I'll Sneak King you. Sneak King. Sneak King is more fun than it has a right to be, right? Creeping on my page live. Well, I gotta know who I'm dealing with when a raid comes in, right? Haven't heard of Fatal Frames before. Young played it, and I gotta say, at least 1 and 2 are really good and pretty games. Kevin Sorbo would have played Link in the live-action Zelda movie. Oh man, how do we shift over to the timeline where that happened? I want that movie. I want a Legend of Zelda movie starring Kevin Sorbo. That sounds great. It can go on my DVD shelf right next to Super Mario Brothers 93. It would be nice. It'd be nice to live in the world. It'd be nice to live in a world where there were 2 perfect movies instead of just one. Where am I trying to get to? Thank you for the follow, Young Street. Pleasure to have you come on board with us. I think he runs like Kevin Sorbo, Budafinger says, but maybe that's just me. All right, we got our. I think the only reason that area exists is for the cash in that treasure chest. So I think we're good to move on. Except I'm going backward. I'm going backward. Steven Seagal is Link. Things are getting scary now. What? Clearly, I don't understand the layout of this area. Oh my goodness! Castlevania 64 has great music. Too bad that game is so slow to start. Oh, I love Castlevania 64. That's like one of my favorite games. It's a fairy. I like the beginning part of Castlevania 64 too. I mean, I know you don't get any music for a long time, but I kind of like that, the Forest of Silence in the beginning. It's got a real like kind of lonely atmosphere to it that I really enjoy. Let me just catch up here real quick. I want to make sure. I feel like I'm missing a lot of the chat. How great was the TV show as a kid? Well, I have it on authority from one of my mods that it was quite enjoyable, but I never actually saw it. I remember seeing commercials for it all the time, but I never actually watched the show. The enemies just die or sink. I think I don't think they're dying. I think they're just retreating. Oh, thank you for the follow, ghouls. Thank you very much for that. Gonna follow because you said you love Castlevania 64. I do, it's true. It's true. I haven't played all the Castlevania games, but I'm a big fan of the series in general. I particularly like Castlevania 1, 64, and Bloodlines. And so far as the Metroid-style games, I really like Order of Ecclesia. 100 dinars! That'll come in handy. Thanks for watching, everyone. Agent Frownie, hope to see you again. Thank you again for the raid, Young Street. I've dropped you a follow, my friend. Hopefully I'll be able to catch you live at some point. And if I do, I'll definitely drop into one of your streams someday. But I hope I get to enjoy you. I hope I get to enjoy your company again, my friend. You totally missed out. This and Xena were top tier TV. Yeah. Yeah, I never saw either of them. I may have at some point seen part of an episode of Xena, but I can't even be sure about that. Wasn't really into Hercules. Was into Andromeda, aka Space Hercules. Buddhafinger says, I've never heard of that one. That's new to me. I'd imagine Space Hercules to be a concept with some promise, though. I'm a little scary at first. No worries. No worries. Uh-oh. I'm dealing with these guys kind of slowly. I mentioned Gauntlet Legends before. These enemies work kind of like the enemies in Gauntlet Legends, where they just spawn out of these tents. And you can stop them from spawning by destroying the tents, but they only spawn a finite number of guys anyway, and I figured that at the start of the game here, we should take advantage and fight some extra guys to get some coins in our pocket, so that maybe the first part of our adventure will go a little bit more smoothly. It is costing me a lot of health, though. I am getting hurt quite a bit, so this may be a bad idea all around. We will move a lot more hastily once we get through this sort of introductory section, though. Never watched Andromeda, always wondered what it was about, Tusk says. Same actor played Hercules, starred in the show, so it became Space Hercules. Fair enough. Young is about as scary as a box of kittens. My friends, it's time for sleep. Loyal says that's my way of saying goodnight in Hercules 64 style. Good night, Loyal. Thank you for being here with us. I hope that you sleep well, my friend, and I look forward to seeing you again. Alright. I don't think we're that far out from the first village. All right, $100 more. I'm starting to feel real good about our wallet situation, so I think I probably will not. Will not continue to fight enemies as slowly as I've been doing. I wonder what would happen if I pulled this lever. This definitely is Zelda 64 starring Kevin Sorbo. It's really similar. It's really similar. But I mean, if you're gonna copy a game, right? The Legend of Zelda is not a bad choice. Oh yeah, I forgot how this was said. I think it's Yolis? What are you doing here? Oh, hi, Herc. I've been trying to figure out how to get up these dead vines. Any success? Not so far. I'm going to stay here and keep trying, though. Well, keep at it. You know I'm too heavy to climb those intricate vines. I'll see you later, Yolis. Bye, Herc. Buff David Spade. Why did no one copy Castlevania 64 then? No one was brave enough, Buddha Fingers. There's one. It's one thing to imitate the mighty. It's a completely different thing to reach for unattainable greatness. Yeah, I like how Nintendo isn't brave enough to give us a CDI collection of games on the Switch. If only they would. My health is distressingly low. Alright, first village, I believe. The level design in Castlevania 64 was, let's say, special. They kind of did make Legacy of Darkness, that's true. Legacy of Darkness I haven't actually played. Prince of Persia Sands of Time was inspired by Castlevania 64. I've got to play that game if that's true. I've got to play that game. Oh yeah. Like the music in this game feels like very like colonial America. Like this village, I picture Benjamin Franklin hanging out to this tune. CDI Zelda jank is something else entirely. I don't know if you were here for it the other night, Buddha Fingers. I was talking about how It's a shame that Nintendo doesn't have a better sense of humor about their failures, because I think they should release a Nintendo CDI collection. They'd never do it, but I would love it. That was sarcasm. No. I would have never looked it up, and I would have went on believing that forever. Me too. You're just in time, Hercules. Just in time to do what? Just in time to save us from that dreadful monster. Who are we talking about? Why, the Cyclops, of course. Not only has he blocked off our river, he has built himself a fort on the other side of town. Maybe I should go have a talk with him. Talk? Kill the monster. I think I should try a more peaceful solution before I go clobbering anyone. Well, it's been nice knowing you, Hercules. Hurry up and talk to the Cyclops already. Well, hello there, Hercules. Why don't you just use your big, strong muscles to move the rock? Thanks for the compliment, but the Cyclops would just replace it, wouldn't he? I guess you're right, but it's a shame that I won't be able to see you flex your might. Well, if things don't go well with the Cyclops, then you just might see that. That would be exciting. And dangerous. Hello there, Hunky. I think we've exhausted their dialogue. These villagers have no faith. Yeah, I seem to recall that. Everyone being real rude to us. Should I enter the watchtower? Yes. Hunky, that's how we shall address Frownie from henceforth. Please no. Who goes there? Relax, soldier. I hear that you can help me get that nasty Cyclops. I'm sorry I can't do that. Too many of my friends were hurt trying to do away with that creature. I just can't watch anyone else get pummeled by that beast. Is there any way I can change your mind? There is nothing you can do. Ever since I've lost my teddy bear, I just don't feel secure. Your teddy bear. Hey, we all need a little security in our lives. I guess we do. Who goes there? Oh. So, for those who might be curious, I've never completed a playthrough of this before. We started it on the stream at the beginning of the year. And we got a little further along than we are here. We made it to the second town, I think. But my save file was corrupted, and so we have to restart. And it's been so long that I don't remember anything. Welcome, Hercules. What can I do for you today? Let's see. That's what I like to hear. I have many magic potions to sell you at 75 dinars each. Which one would you like? Earth, fire, lightning, and ice. None. For now. Are you sure you want a magic potion of ice? No. Alright, Hercules, have a nice day. It's weird. You can't back out from the menu. You have to start to choose one. One Up John, welcome in. I've never played this. How is it? I like this game. At least what I've played of it. I think it's better than anyone would expect. The NPC before the shopkeep looked like Bill Hader. He's from Saturday Night Live, right? I didn't quite catch that. You've been having save file issues lately. Well, this was an old save file issue. It's more like this game was so good that he's suppressing trauma. Now that you've said the music sounds colonial, I can't unhear it, Cal says. It does. Top of the morning to ye. Why are your crops wilted, farmer? Alas, the soil does not receive enough water. I'll see to it that the river irrigates your fields again. Much obliged, laddie. I need that river flowing, me boy. Now there's no need to be going in there, laddie. They really nailed the ancient Greek accents in this game. Help us, Hercules. I watched the Cyclops beat up one of my friends, Hercules. He didn't seem to be able to see anything in his sides or behind him. Maybe that single eye of his limits his peripheral vision. Great idea. I'll keep that in mind if things get ugly. Have you taken a good look at him? Things already have. That one-eyed freak is so ugly. So you've mentioned. $200 health. Now we're talking. Oh. Look at that. It's a delicious root beer float. Oh, it went away. I was admiring my beverage and it disappeared. It really is a root beer float. It melted before I could drink it. Oh look, it's Hercules. Hooray. Have I offended you in some way? Yeah, every time I hear about your misadventures, it involves bashing someone's head in. Well, I try to avoid that, but sometimes it's impossible. Always an excuse with you, isn't it, Hercules? Why don't you try using the muscle in your head instead? Sheesh. What a jerk. Hello, Biffaroonie? Beaterific? Sir Bashalot? Remind me never to get in a tiff with you. The root beer floated away. She's sassy. A lot of the villagers don't seem to like Hercules very much. I don't know what we did to them. I love the way you just walk up onto the table. That's phenomenal. I didn't know these people could read. I wonder what interesting books there might be. Nothing but these cookbooks. Frownie. That's me. Remind me never to ask you for nicknames. Now I can't unhear the music. One if by land, two if by Pegasus. Welcome to my tailor shop, Hercules. How can I help you? Nothing today, thanks. Very well, Hercules. Let me know if you would like me to fashion any clothing out of any raw materials you find. This guy claims to be a tailor, and yet he's got a pile of coal, a red-hot forge, an apron, a bellows. What about this skin, tailor? I'm sorry, sir. That one is being repaired and is unfit for clothing. I understand. I'm going to make sure we don't miss anyone. Gonna have the Battle Hymn of the Republic stuck in my head for a week. Without the power of rushing a river to turn my grain grinders, Hercules, I can't mill any grain. I can imagine. I'm trying to get the river flowing again. That's good news. If you ever need some wheat milled into flour, come see me. You can count on it. Alright, I think we've cleared everyone out of level 1 here. So we'll go up this ramp. Oh, I should open these barrels again. I still haven't reached full health. There we are, full health. The guy in the green shop is the same character model as the Bill Hader guy. They seem to have leaned a little bit heavily into the copy and paste for the NPCs. That was a great idea. Those barrels give you only health. Yeah, it's convenient when you're down. Many of the men in the village have been injured trying to battle the Cyclops. As a result, the Watchtower Guard has taken custody of the key to the Cyclops fort. Where can I find him? In the Watchtower, of course. Oh yes, I see. Now, where can I find that Watchtower? It's high up on the cliff next to the tavern. Oh yes, I see. So we were supposed to talk to this guy before we went into the Watchtower. Because when we went to the Watchtower, we said to the guy in there, I've heard you can help me. But this is the guy who tells you that he can help you, so... Things didn't really play out in a super logical order there. This is a terrible time when the ancient gods are petty and cruel. Exactly. Narrative repeating clone. Apparently this guy watched the opening cutscene. And plague mankind with suffering. I hear only one man dares challenge their power. Would that person be Hercules? Why, yes, how did you ever know? I know because that's me. I'm Hercules. Oh, sure. I don't believe you. Really, I'm Hercules. Whatever you say, buddy. I wonder if I watched this VOD and the VOD of the first time that we played this. I wonder how many identical observations I would accidentally make. Can we go down this chimney? No. Hello. Hello. Ahem. Hello? Oh, I'm sorry, Hercules. I'm a bit preoccupied. That's okay. What's wrong? I misplaced my mother's cookbook. It's a family heirloom, and I'm distraught because I can't find it. Well, if I find it, I'll be sure to return it to you. That would be a huge relief. Have you found my cookbook yet? Sorry, not yet. Alright, well, we know where to find that. Is there some way that you can help me, Hercules? Of course. Would you deliver this letter to my cousin in Alpsius for me? Sure. You're very kind, Hercules. God speed you on your journeys, brave one. This guy lives in a completely barren house, and so did the other guy that we talked to. Like, they have no furniture. Greetings, warrior. Would you like to pay homage to Athena with a $100 donation? Sure. The acolytes of Athena give thanks. Please accept this medallion of Athena as a token of our appreciation. Alright, medallion acquired. The acolytes of Athena congratulate you on your generous donation. Go back and make him buy a stamp. I think it's cash on delivery. I think I charged the recipient, not the sender. Okay, we found the local scribe. We'll stop in and save in just a moment. Let's just make sure we've cleared out every area up here. The skybox is the same as it was in our starting area. The barn where apparently Hercules lives. I mean, there's a silly quality to the swimming, but I think it's actually kind of realistic. I must have to use some kind of key to unlock this chest. You're an ancient collect call, even worse. Is there any such thing as a collect call that's not ancient? Oh, hey, we've got a raid coming in. Jay, welcome to the stream. Good luck. Thank you for the good luck wishes. Pleasure to have you here, Jay. Playing Mario Party 2 tonight? Or are you playing with were you playing with viewers, or were you doing like the single player, like the mini game mode? How was what were you doing in Mario Party? And how did it go? Cobalt Storm, welcome in. And Robin Wings, thank you for coming along, my friends. Appreciate having you here. You're playing on Nintendo Switch Online. Very fun. Right on. We've done Mario Party with we did Mario Party with viewers once. We did Mario Party All Stars. It could be fun to do the Nintendo Switch Online, but I don't have the Nintendo 64 games. I'm not subscribed to the expansion myself. While we're chatting, my friends, use that link there in the shout out to give Jay a follow if you haven't done that already. I can't imagine why you wouldn't have, but if you haven't, treat yourself there, because Jay's got a really excellent stream, really laid back and chill atmosphere over there. You can find lots of Kirby, lots of Paper Mario, and done very well on Jay's stream. And of course, Jay is the person I would turn to for advice regarding enjoying fine tea or coffee as well. So yeah, take a moment and do that, my friends. I don't know if I've probably played Mario Party against actual humans. Like, I could probably count on a single hand how many times I've played Mario Party against humans. It's unfortunately not been a whole lot. But everyone who's come in, welcome. This is Hercules on Nintendo 64. This game is a lot better than you would think it would be. A wishing well. I wish that the Cyclops would just disappear. Darn. And we're playing, this is kind of a first playthrough. I started this game up at the beginning of the year, and we made it a little ways into it. We're in the first village right now, and I think we made it to the second village, but my save file corrupted, and it's just taken several months for me to build up the heart to approach it again. But now that we have, it's been a joy to rediscover these early parts of the game. It's very similar to Ocarina of Time, but it's got some very fun writing in it. And right now we're looking for a cookbook. There's a Cyclops has put a stone that blocks the river, and the town is suffering because of it. And we're on sort of a item fetch quest right now to get some help to get us access to where that Cyclops is, so we can politely ask him to unblock the river for us. So there we go. Hey, the missing cookbook. I'm sure that young lady will be pleased to get this back. There we are. If you've never come to one of the streams before, my friends, I'll let you know. I stream several nights a week, from 10:30 p.m. to question marks. I'm in the Central Time Zone, and I'm largely a retro variety streamer, though we occasionally do new stuff. Perhaps I should give her the cookbook that she's looking for. I like to do very strictly blind first playthroughs of games that I haven't done before. I like to do challenge runs of arcade-style platforms like Contra and Super Ghouls and Ghosts. And I like to play terrible, broken, jank trash games. So any night that you happen to tune in, my friends, you'll find one of those three things going on, most likely. Have you found my cookbook yet? Yes, I did. Here you go. That's wonderful. I can't wait to start cooking recipes again. What's this? There's a key between a couple of the pages. What do you think it's for? I don't know, but you can have it. It looks like it opens another chest. Thanks. I love my cookbook, Hercules. Thank you ever so much for finding it for me. That's maybe that particular dialogue right there. Maybe not the greatest example of the amazing writing that I just praised. But if you stick with us, you'll see some of the characters are quite sassy. Thank you for the key emote, cows. Always worth celebrating, picking up another key. Oh, I just remembered, cows. Sparrow dropped in last night and asked me to give you his regards. So I'll let you know that he's thought of you while he's away, but sounds like he's having a good time on his trip. I must have to use some kind of key to unlock this chest. Okay. I certainly hope this was worth the swim. A teddy bear. How cute. It looks like a fine teddy bear to me. Got some pretty massive stitching on it. I don't know if I'm going to take fall damage. Okay, I didn't. Perfect. Consider me regarded. Sounds good. I do have to sleepy now, Jay says. So have a nice time with Hercules. Thank you, Jay. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for coming by and bringing your people. It's always good to see you, and I hope that you sleep well. Who goes there? Relax, soldier. Up. So, the thing is, like when you know, like who requires an item, I always forget to go into my inventory and select it before I talk to him. Wait a minute. Will this one? Okay, so the dialogue did change, but just kind of deep into it. He said he needs his teddy bear. Will this one do? Teddy. Where on Gaia did you find it? I found it locked in a chest. Someone must have hidden it there. My mother's been trying to get rid of it. She must have locked it away. You've returned something that I had lost, Hercules. And I'm not talking about my dear Teddy. I'm referring to my security. You must be a man of courage. I will give you the key to the Cyclops' fort. Thank you so much for finding my teddy bear, Hercules. Oh, my dear Teddy, I love you. All right. Now we'll visit the scribe, because the Cyclops may pummel me. Greetings, Hercules. Would you like me to make a record of your progress? You bet. I've made a written record of your adventures. Good luck on your journey. Go ahead and select our key. The key I got from the watchtower guard seems to fit in the keyhole. Should I enter the Cyclops' fort? I hope this is a peaceful confrontation. I love that it uses the capital H for the screen wipe. I forgot about that. And I just noticed it now. Who is it that I see? I'm Hercules. Why have you deprived the good people of this village of their water supply? Observe the bidding of Hera. She requires the water to feed her sacred vineyard. But you're causing these poor people to suffer needlessly. It matters not. Behold, her will is law. Perhaps you could share the water with the village? What insolence! Witness my strength. It just immediately hits me. Right from the off. Oh, I didn't know what he was doing. No, I forgot that jump is R. Things are getting grim. No, we were so close. Look at that health bar. No. It kicked us all the way back to the menu, too. Alright, well, now that I remember that jump is R, I can jump over that wave attack that moves across the floor. And we'll at least not take that damage. Who makes the jump button R? I'll never get over it. Oh yeah, we have a block, too. I don't know if that'll be effective, but... No! What good is remembering if what the buttons do if you don't press them? Oh, it's not a matter of jumping over it, it's just a matter of retreating far enough. Please stop. What's happening? I can't move. At least the battle music isn't colonial. That could not have been any closer. Look at our health bar. Victory. I see you have defeated me, Hercules. Do your worst. I have no intention of killing you. You show me mercy. Why? I did not want to fight you. I only wanted the village to receive what was rightfully theirs. Perhaps my devotion to Hera was clouding my vision. Let me help you move the rocks so that the river may flow freely once more. I was hoping that you would say that. And now we're best friends. With his enormous strength, the Cyclops lifted the huge boulder blocking the river's path. Then he hurled it several miles into the air. The people of Trachis rejoiced, able once again to enjoy their fresh running water. So, I wonder... I'm going to feel dumb if this is something I should remember, but I wonder if the giant throwing the boulder has now caused a problem for another town that we're going to have to go and solve. And that the plot of this game is just going to be following this boulder from town to town as it causes one disaster after another. I would actually be really happy with that writing if that were the case. The people of Trachis rejoiced, able once again to enjoy their fresh running water. I wish I had a Cyclops as a best friend. Unfortunately, the Cyclops was unable to attend the festivities. The surge of the water through the dry riverbed caught him by surprise, sending him downstream. Then it came crashing down on the people of Trachis. No! I've no need to go back in there. Alright, let's very quickly save before I stub my toe and lose our progress. We'll save again after I get my health refilled. So that we won't have to grind our health all the way back up if we die. No one's home. A wishing well. I wish I had 1,000,000 dinars. Darn. Well, you can't blame a guy for trying. I love the way Hercules thinks. Thank you so much for finding my teddy bear, Hercules. I go around and look for updated dialogue from our villagers. Oh, I just love the way you beat up that big, nasty Cyclops. Well, I didn't want to do it, but a man's got to do what a man's got to do. You said it, big boy. A man's got to do what a man's got to do, Hercules, and you're certainly all man. This lady here is the president of the Hercules fan club. Thank you for vanquishing the Cyclops, Hercules. Well, I did have to rough him up a bit, but no major damage was done. Iolaus was around earlier looking for you. I can't thank you enough, Hercules. Well, well, you just had to bully that poor Cyclops, didn't you, Mr. Fisticuffs? There is just no pleasing some people. Clobbersaurus. Enough already. I love how frequently the game says, "What about this thing?" No? Darn. Great job, Hercules. Yeah, I noticed that you're able to get around his club by attacking him from the sides. Indeed, thanks for the great advice. I was so excited watching you beat on old One Eye. What do you have against the Cyclops? Who? Oh yeah, the Cyclops. Nothing, he's just so ugly. Well, this guy's certainly got his wheat field back. Look at this. Look, son, my crops are healthy once again. In fact, I have such a surplus of grain that I want you to have some. Why, thank you. I'm sure I'll find some use for this. Thanks be to ye for helping my crops grow, laddie. Now there's no need to be going in there, laddie. Alright. See them wheels a turning, Hercules? Yes, I'm getting dizzy. Give me some grain to grind. Oh, well, I was trying to do that. Did I do something wrong? I guess I did. Oh, something about sweet grain. How I love to grind thee. Here you go, Hercules. Some freshly ground flour. I love to grind grain. I can see that. I love hearing those grain grinding gears a-gyrating. Say that 3 times fast. Grown groundhog gyros a-generating. Forget it. Wow, that was the worst attempt at a tongue twister that has ever been made. In the history of language. Not gonna enter the tailor shop because I don't have anything to give him yet. I love my cookbook, Hercules. That grain quest was definitely a grind, says Budafingers. Able to find that watchtower, were you? Yeah, I found it. Any other place I can help you find? No thanks, you've been more than helpful. I guess you really were Hercules. That's okay, I get that all the time. Okay. I guess I'm not really surprised there's no update there since I haven't done the quest that he asked me to do. Alright, well, I think we've seen everything. We'll get healed up, we'll save, and then we'll go see about visiting Iolus. I'm surprised no one has hit you with Hercules yet. I'm sure they're just saving that one for the right opportunity. Certainly I won't be able to escape it forever, though. Let's see if there's anywhere worth swimming to, real quick. Doesn't look like it. We can go first person, even in the water. I think you have a fair chance, to be honest. It's not like the writers were really dialed in on the zingers. I think this is definitely a step above most video game writing, though. I am getting pulverized. And I'm not even getting money for it. You object to the Shoryuken? Good news, Herc. This river water has rejuvenated the vines. They ought to hold my weight now. Do you want me to go topside and check it out? You bet. You got it. Alright. This game has it all. Multiple playable characters. This guy's even got a stick. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Thrifty Anvil. Great to see you again, my friend. Just hang out a moment while everyone gets settled. Welcome to Hercules on the Nintendo 64. It looks like someone threw up Zelda. Yeah, this game, this game very inspired by Ocarina of Time. But don't dismiss it too quickly. This game's a lot of fun. I mean, just look at the characters' run cycles. You've gotta love it. So we just switched playable characters. Hercules is down there. Where Hercules is buddy right now with the stick. And we're about to start off on our journey down this pathway here. But this game's a lot of fun. I like the I like the blocky Nintendo 64 adventure game aesthetic. It's got some pretty good music, and the writing is a lot of fun. The dialogue, I'm going around collecting all the flavor text because it's a good time. I hope you had a good stream, Thrifty. More Signalist tonight. I hope that it treated you well. Oh, I mean, look at this. This is very, like, kind of Castlevania 64 looking right here. There's a guy shooting arrows at me. Let's take a moment to take a look at the scenery. Got a nice, look at that beautiful purple and pink sky. Uh-oh. What's going on here? There's a corner missing. This guy's combat is not quite as diverse as Hercules. I can't do the super punch, and I can't pick up the enemies and throw them like Hercules can. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense I wouldn't be able to do either of those things, but, you know, I miss them. Signalist threw a bait and switch at us. Chat and I were like, man, this game's terrible. Then it flipped a 180 and went straight back to amazing. This guy's, he's a... I don't know what he is. He's a fawn? He's got hooves. He's got hooves for legs. It's not a centaur, right? Because we met a centaur already, and he had like a full like horse going on, but these guys just have the two legs. Not all of them, though. This guy's got human legs. Satyr? Maybe that's it. Yeah. Just because he's half horse, he thinks he can be the centaur of attention. Oh my goodness, Conga. That's a good one. I'm jealous of that one. Rim shot. That was powerful, Cow says. It's a doorway. I can't interact with it, but that's very clearly a door. Well, there he is. How do I get up there? Certainly I can fight that guy, right? Oh, yeah. You're not running away from me, buddy. Alright, we can really take a look at this village from up here, too. Just, you know, admire the scenery a little bit. I really like the colors of the sky. The shapes of the clouds leave a lot to be desired. They picked a good palette. I don't know if this is two new guys or if they respawned on me. What in the world is this? Oh, what is this room? It's like a giant compass? I'm worried. I'm worried about my health situation right now. So, like, you notice when I pick up the fruit, it says, like, plus 100 health. But, like, our health doesn't display a number on the main screen, so I have to pause it to even see what that means. It's not very... That's not very useful. I don't know, I just don't like the way that information is handled. Just noticed something about the music. There isn't any. Yeah, there is. It's kind of subtle in this area, though. My volume's just low, no worries. I mean, you know, the game volume generate pretty low around here anyway, so. It's very easy to miss stuff like that when things get subtle. That's a very useful camera angle. Subtleties of my special. They didn't blow the budget on the composers, Budafinger says. I don't know. They definitely could. I'd say they definitely could have done worse. I can't get the camera to swing behind my character for the world. There it goes. It's so very difficult. It's supposed to just be a tap of the Z button. I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's the whole area, though. I'll make sure I clear out everyone. But I think it's just a few guys left on this side, and that's probably it. Yep, there was just one guy left. Don't run. The character model's got such a weird run. Ooh. Should I enter the tavern? Yes. I'm sorry, Yolis. I don't think I have anything to sell you today. It's a fine tapestry. There's a very there's a sort of a Christmas type feel to the music in here. They did make a Xena game for the N64, Thrifty, but it's a fighting game, and I bought it for like $2. I remember I bought it when I was in college. I got a copy of it for like $2. I played it once and had beaten it in like 10 minutes and haven't touched it since. I think there's a PlayStation 1 game that I think is more of an adventure type game. from what I've heard, but I haven't checked that one out. Sounds like medieval Christmas, Buddhafinger Cow says. Yeah, it's like an old-timey sort of a Christmas type thing. To me, it looks like they spent the money on the writing and the hero character models, Buddhafinger says. Everything is so pointy and flat that it looks like they bought a map pack with free texture bundle. Maybe that's not exactly fair, but the music is not where they spent the money. I mean, you're probably right. You're probably right. But, I don't know. It doesn't detract from my... It doesn't detract from my enjoyment in any way. As long as it's not actively bad, I'm happy. I'm getting the PS1 game, Thrifty says. If you play it, you'll have to tell me about it. I'll have to know if it's any good. If it's anything like this one, I think I'll have to check it out myself. Did you see? Did you see? See what? Ares swooped down onto this town with his army of soldiers. Then he made the poor mayor of our town a prisoner in his own home. Wow, that sucks. You bet it does. Do something about it. Why is it suddenly my job to be the hero? Free our mayor. I'm on it, I'm on it. The Colonial Town music really was out of place. All right, I can't defend that, Buddha Fingers. I can't defend that at all. Maybe y'all got me fixated on it. It's Xena. It can't be bad. I was underwhelmed by the N64 game, but I also don't like fighting games, so. I feel so bad for Sharius. Who? Little girl in the house next to us. What's the matter with her? She's lost her cat. Find that poor girl's cat. Oh, I should be refilling my health. Look, when I hit a barrel, the barrel has a health bar. Why do the barrels need health bars? Who lives in that big house in the center of town? The mayor used to live there. What happened to him? I haven't seen him ever since Ares terrorized our town. Someone must free our poor mayor. Free him from what? Ares put him under a spell of imprisonment. Why would he do such a thing? I'm not sure. I heard a rumor that the mayor simply knew too much. What the heck does that mean? You must help our mayor escape his bonds. I'll try. Rumor has it, Iolaus, that Ares is trying to take over the throne of the gods. The barrels are alive, confirmed. It's lovely how the moonlight reflects off the surface of the pool. Or is it moonlight at all? Something's gleaming in the pool. Why don't you check out what's in the pool, Yolis? I don't want to get wet. I don't see anything in this pool. I don't know what that guy was talking about. There's nothing going on here. Oh, wait. There's a tiny key at the bottom of this pool. I almost didn't see it. Me too. I didn't see it at all. I'm looking, but I don't see anything else down here. As long as the barrels don't have boss music. Now that would be something. Thank the gods. Listen, bud, the other gods and I have noticed that Zeus has been missing for a while. What do you mean, missing? I mean that no one has seen him for quite some time. I was just laughing. I just had a delayed laugh there about her calling me bud. There are rumors that Ares has something to do with his disappearance. There's something else, Yolis. What's that, Aphrodite? I hear he's planning to release the Titans. What? That would be catastrophic. For sure, tell Herc when you go see him next that he should go see Hephaestus and Alpsius. That's a good idea. I'd better get going. Good luck, little dude. Old-timey dialogue's always so weird. Thank the gods. Oh, same thing. Nope. There we go. I think something has happened with the gods, Yolis. We get no answers. The writing department pulling through. I believe I heard a cat. Oh, I also see some vines. So I'm gonna need to climb up there, I'm sure. Where's Tuesday? Anyone seen him? I haven't seen him today. I think he dropped in briefly yesterday. He's come by like every other day, every few days, but we don't get to see him for very long here lately. Help me, kind sir. Ares has imprisoned me in this magical aura. Only the gem of Dispel will free me from this wretched tomb. Please free me from this aura. It has been so much fun, but I've stayed up past bedtime, Cow says. I have to be heading to bed. Thank you for sticking with us, Cows. Sorry to keep you up past your bedtime, but I've been happy to have you along for the extra time. I hope that you sleep well, my friend. Good time to let everyone know. Tomorrow night on the stream, we're going to play Castlevania for the first part. We're going to do a couple whip-only runs and practice that. Probably means I'll be doing a lot of crying when I make it to death. And then after that, the crying continues with Dark Souls as we continue our first playthrough of Dark Souls in the latter part of tomorrow night's stream. Doesn't it give you the creeps how quickly night blankets this place? Totally. I'm sleepy. Greetings, warrior. Would you like to pay homage to Apollo with a 100 dinar donation? Sure. The acolytes of Apollo give thanks. Please accept this medallion of Apollo as a token of our appreciation. Alright. I think just a couple more areas to check for dialogue. That creepy old woman frightens me. Who's that? The soothsayer. She's so secretive. Don't go in there. Anything back here? Nope. This is the soothsayer? The scribe that saves our progress? I don't know about that. Wow. What's wrong, little girl? I've lost my cat. What does your cat look like? Lucy's small and has black fur. Where do you think she might have gone? She usually climbs to high places. Don't worry, little girl, I'll find your cat for you. Please find Lucy for me, Iolaus. She usually climbs to high places. I wanted to comment on the crying sound effect. It's hard to hear, and I keep, like, kind of talking over it. You're so generous, Frownie. Would you make a donation of 100 USD to the Acolytes of Buddha Fingers? Just like I tell every charity that asks for a handout, I gave at the office. I wonder if Ares' visit has anything to do with the disappearance of the gods. I'm so hungry. Let me see if I can get you something to eat. Someone doesn't want a Buddha Fingers medallion. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know there was a sweet medallion on the table. I might have to reconsider. Trouble is, every time I go out into the field, I just can't find any, randomly respawning low-level enemies to grind for, coin drops. Come here, Lucy. That's a good girl. Lucy has some very angular features, Back to your point, Buddha Fingers, about everything in the game being pointy. Oh, she faded away. Alright, there's a treasure chest in the distance. I wonder if that has food in it. Oh, wait a minute. What direction am I facing? I'm confused. That jump didn't go so well for me. I don't remember where the owner of the cat lived. Here? Nope. That's the hungry person. Perhaps I should give Lucy back to the little girl. I know someone who misses her friend. Hey, thank you, Iolaus. You're welcome. What's your name? My name's Sharius. Oh, we already knew that. I'd like to thank you by baking some goodies. I'm out of flour, though. Do you have any? Yeah, Hercules gave me some. I received some flour from a miller in Trachis. You're welcome to it. Here you go, my hero, a fresh date pie. Smells delicious. And yet I will get to eat none of it. Thank you for saving Lucy, Iolaus. She's a pretty fast baker. I have a suspicion it wasn't made from scratch, but was a pre-prepared frozen dish. I wonder if Ares' visit has anything to do with the disappearance of the gods. You're not the hungry person? Maybe I was here. Oh yeah. I'm so hungry. Would you like this date pie? Yes, I would. Delicious. Your kindness has proven your worth to me, Iolaus. Please use the secret entrance that I have set up via the fireplace. Well, what do we have here? A secret entrance. It just did a screen wipe to get us outside. Hello, Greg. Was watching a stream of Portrait of Ruin. Upside Down Matt was playing that? Right on. I hope he was having a good time. I hope you had fun watching. Matt is a good people. I like his style. Portrait of Ruin I haven't gotten to yet. That's the one, that's Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan. It's that one, right? How am I supposed to unlock this chest with that? A face cam. Alright, Buddha Fingers. Speaking of upside down. I wonder what this hidden chest will yield. A gem! It looks magical. It's the Gem of Dispel, I bet. You like the game? And yep, it's that game. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know much about it because I haven't played it yet, but I know that about it. I have a copy of it, but other than just putting it on and playing it for a few minutes to test it out and seeing a little bit from it from other people. I'd like to do it, but I don't have a mechanism for playing DS games on the stream yet. Help me, kind sir. Ares has imprisoned me. Yep. Free at last. There we go. You've done well, my boy. Yes, indeed. You know, I was once the proud mayor of Thrace. In fact, I still have the key to the city. Let me see, where did I put it? Ah, here it is. It's yours as a token of my gratitude. I'll bet Herc could use this. Excellent. You've done well, my boy. Yes, indeed. We can't thank you enough for freeing our mayor, Iolaus. Oh, yes, you can. You are a true hero among men, Iolaus. Now that's more like it. Doesn't it give you the creeps how quickly night blankets this place? Yeah, we heard that. It's just, I like, so as much as I'm making fun of, like, my character's walk cycle, I love the way this guy struts. Look at how confidently he marches about. Now that I'm watching, he won't walk. The way he swings his arms when he walks. Have you ever seen the inside of the mayor's house? Oh yes, many times. He's always been very generous. Your mayor's a nice guy. We all love him. Hear that? Hear what? Exactly. Peace at last. Thank the gods that the meowing has stopped. Aren't you cold now that your leggings are wet? Yes, thank you very much. Unless it's emulation, those things are pricey and require a Windows software. Modded capture card DS. I saw one for sale at a retro convention recently for $600. Yeah, don't think we'll be doing DS games anytime soon. Rumor has it, Iolaus, that Ares is trying to take over the throne of the gods. DS games play well on the Wii U. That was a nice job freeing our mayor, little guy. Oh, sure. First it's Be Our Hero. Now it's Little Guy. Not bad, short stuff. How rude. Hey, I see you found Sherry's cat for her. You're a true animal lover. Now don't you go spreading any rumors. You really are the cat's meow. Ugh. I like that one. DS games play well on the Wii U. My Wii is modded for emulation, but my Wii U is not. Unfortunately. That creepy old woman frightens me. Oh yeah, the soothsayer. Alright, I don't think we need to fight every single guy we come across out here, but we'll fight a couple of them, you know, just for the, as usual, to have a few coins, but we already explored the area pretty thoroughly, so... It'll be alright if we run past a few, especially when there are arrows involved. I think I have Mario 64 DS on my Wii U. And New Super Mario Brothers. Like the Virtual Console versions. I think those are the only DS games I have on the Wii U. I don't think they put any of the Castlevania games. I don't think they put any of the DS Castlevanias on the Wii U Virtual Console. I don't remember ever seeing them there. I would have picked them up. I would have picked them up if I ever did. I wish they had one up, John says. Yeah, me too. For sure. I don't know where I'm going. Would you like me to take over from here? Yes. The key to Thrace. Well done, amigo. I needed this. health does not get restored when we switch characters. Is this the right way? Yeah. This way. Alright, so this sign is unreadable. The other sign had clearly written letters on it, and this sign is just... I don't think those are actual letters. Grace. Wait a minute. Something doesn't look right about these quotation marks. I hope this key that I got from Yolis works. Eureka! Okay, I'm not gonna go through there. I need to go heal myself. So far as I'm aware, the only way to restore your health in a meaningful way is these barrels. I don't think there's anywhere we can go to, like, pay for a full heal or, like, sleep in an inn or anything like that. I think it's tossing barrels every time you need help. Wishing well. Same wish. Off to another adventure. It's a little foggy out here. We got a... don't think we've seen a pine tree before yet. See, there's a bunch of enemies there, and maybe something we can swim to over there. Battle these enemies first. How did that hit me? How in the world did that hit me? That was the worst. That was the worst. The guy was a million miles away. Hercules must have a hitbox that's like 20 feet wide. Okay, there's a pathway up there. And up there. A lot of ladders. A lot of ladders. Why does it sound like it takes so much effort to climb a ladder? Oh, I've fallen down. We'll go deal with that guy in a moment. A switch? I think I exit from there later on. That's not somewhere to go in. That's somewhere to come out of. I mean, you have to love how these arrows are like sticking to nothing, right? Look at it. It's just stuck in the air. Oh, that one got me. Oh, I'm stuck. Arrow freezes you in place, apparently. Get out of here. The coin actually fell down, though. It's a weird game. A switch. Okay, that's the way back. I don't know what either of those switches did for me. Being annoyed when enemies like swing really far away from me and the hit still, you know, is counted as a hit. That's just going to be something I'm just going to have to be used to, I think. That's just a feature of the game, unfortunately. I can't move this switch. Perhaps I have to activate another one first. Oh, maybe that's it. The switch before, that I didn't know what it did. Well, I didn't know what either of them did, though. I flipped two switches, and I don't know what they did, but I suspect one of them gave me the ability to flip the other one. If I'm supposed to make that jump, I'm going to be very sad. It's very difficult to jump across gaps in this game. Your jump is really meant for vertical movement, not horizontal movement. Wolves! These wolves are a real problem. They're not, I mean, they're easy to take down, but they always cause me damage first. Gotta use my block. Oh, arrow. Thank you for that. I need some health. I need some health real badly. Poor doggos. Poor Hercules. I never wanted any trouble. They came looking for blood. So that's led me back around. I guess we'll go heal. I think I'm just going to kind of run past some of those enemy tents. I don't think I'm going to stop and fight everything. I think I did a pretty good job sort of front-loading our filling up our wallet situation, and it probably bought us the freedom to run past at least a handful of baddies. Haven't really needed money for anything at all yet, except medallions. we've been upside down long enough. I can return to normal. I have to use that key every time I come to that door? It won't just stay unlocked? Hey! An enemy health meter appeared up there, and then it went down to half full, and I don't know why. Up there was the switch that I couldn't flip. Behold, as I boldly refuse to interact with anything. Can't move this switch. Oh, I think I've got to do all of them in one go. This door is locked. I wonder if there's a switch somewhere. Oh no. I have to flip all these switches. I'm gonna have to engage with all the enemies after all. I think I have to make that jump. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to make that jump. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't remember how I got up there. For those who didn't know, the jump button is R. It's so awkward. It's so awkward. I need to unsubscribe from my own stream. Boy. What is going on? I don't think this jump is possible, and I think it's required. It's such a long way back around when we miss it, too. Ugh. But, I mean, there's very clearly a switch on the other side of this chasm. See, you can see it right there. Oh my goodness, I made it. My heart. A switch. My heart like fell all the way down through my body when I made that jump too. I hope this is not something we're gonna have to do more than once. Victory. Alright, this is as far as we made it on our... before our save file corrupted. It's Eolus. We made it to this town. We didn't do anything here except... I think someone gave us a piece of raw leather to take to the tailor. Trachis. This place is like a hub. And you go around, there's a different city exit every so many, Garden of Shrines. This reminds me of Oblivion. That's what this place looks like to me. If I could walk around in first-person mode, it would feel just like that game. Wait. Oh no, he's too short. I was gonna get like right up into his face and be like, yeah. Now it feels like Oblivion. Hey, Eolus. What's going on? I don't know. It's weird. It's almost as if this entire town has been deserted. This must be Ares' doing. I'm still investigating the cause of the problem here. I'll help out when I've gotten to the bottom of this. $300 health. And that barely moved our health meter. Oh, I guess I got it before I looked up. No one's home. Alright, let's see if there are any houses we can go in. It looks like there's a few that aren't boarded up. And I can't interact with those. Alright, well, let's... I mean, everything's so haphazard. It's gonna be kind of tricky to test every door, but I mean, that's what we've got to do. Got a tavern here? I don't know why I go upstairs in every tavern. There's never anything up there. Welcome, Hercules. What can I do for you today? Let's see what he's got. Magic potions, 75 each. It's the same ones that have been on offer. I think I'll just leave those be for now. I imagine we'll want to, you know, buy some potions and try using them at some point, but I've been getting through the world just fine with just my fists so far, so we'll stick with what works until it doesn't work anymore. It's home. It actually let me interact with that door. Nothing came of it, but it was a slightly different result. Why don't they just have them all boarded up? If the ones I can't interact with, why aren't they just 100% boarded? Why are some of them not? If they're not interactive, why are you wasting my time, game? Or why are you encouraging me to waste my time? I don't remember who that letter was for. It just occurred to me. I don't remember who I'm supposed to be looking for or what city they live in. Greetings, warrior. Would you like to pay homage to Artemis? We certainly will. I got another medallion. We are, medallion-wise, we're halfway there, but look at the On the left, I assume that that's like upgrades or something. There's nothing in those things on the left, or whatever that big square is in the bottom right. While the medallions indicate that we're very far along, there's still a lot of empty real estate on our status page there. Doesn't seem that we've been able to go into any other building, so why don't we just go and see what kind of areas connect to this hub. Alpsius. Oh, I think I need to go there. I can't go out there. It's freezing. I remember someone mentioning Alpsius before. That's why I was like, oh, maybe I need to go there. San Tomanicus? I've always wanted to visit the beach. No! No! Platforming! Say it with me, everybody. The jump button is R! Oh, that's awkward. I missed. I tried to throw them at one another and... did me no good. I thought there was a third guy. Please look at him over here hiding in the wall. Yay, 3D platforming. I don't mind 3D platforming. It's just, oh, man. What I mind is jank 3D platforming. Someone live in this cave over here? Someone does. I'll take care of this side of the path. How will you go about doing that? I'm going to shoot enemies using my bow and arrow. To lock onto one of them, press the Z button. This will bring up the targeting bar. Press the Z button multiple times. We'll cycle between them. Press and hold fire to activate the targeting bar and move the joystick to match the enemy's height. Release the B button to fire an arrow. To disengage target locking, press and hold the Z button. To go into first-person sniping mode, press the C right button. Press it again to go into full zoom. That sounds great. Good luck. That sounds complicated. What? Hercules should take care of this side of the path. Oh, this is off. This is the most awkward thing ever. This is the worst thing ever. I cannot explain to you how incredibly awkward this is. Thank goodness. I'm actually happy to have been wiped out. That's a miserable. That's a absolutely miserable control scheme. I don't like it at all. Oh. I don't look forward to picking that back up. Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened. I felt a kind of a sharp pain in one of my in my abs there for just a moment. But it's subsiding. I'm gonna be okay. I just I don't know. I set or twisted wrong or something. All right, my friends. I think we're gonna wrap things up for tonight. I'd like to keep going a while longer, but I do need my sleep. And I think considering the awfulness that we've just encountered, I think retiring right now might be okay. We caught up with the progress that we lost. Excuse me, more or less. So we're in a good position for next time we pick this up, and we will pick it up again next week. This is going to be in regular rotation on the schedule. Probably Monday or Wednesday, if not both nights. I'd like to work my way all the way through this game. I'm not going to let the pink centaur section keep me down for forever, you know. It's it's very difficult to describe how bad it is, but it's like you have to get in position, you tap the Z button to lock onto a character, then you have to hold B to start moving the green bar up over the red bar, and then you release B when the green bar is at the same height as the red bar, whether you moved it up or down. And then you have to do that again, like hold B, line them up, release. And if you can hold the stick perfectly at an angle, you don't have to keep lining them up again, but that's kind of hard. With the N64 stick, it's you know, it likes to fight you a little bit. But the thing is, if you get hit at any time during that process, it takes you out of it, and you got to restart it. So, it's very difficult with two enemies firing arrows at you. It's a real mess, that whole part there. I'm gonna send us out on a raid. I'm just looking at what people are doing, and what's going on. I should be back tomorrow night, my friends, around 10:30 p.m. Central Time. We're going to play Castlevania for the first part of the stream. Going to practice the whip-only run, so it's probably going to be pretty ugly. There's going to be a lot of crying, but you know, hopefully I'll get better. The more we practice it, the better I'll get, is the hope. And in the second part, Dark Souls. I'm doing Dark Souls for the first time. It's completely blind. I've got no experience with a Souls game or anything like it. I'm doing no research. I'm receiving no help or explanations, and it's a real struggle, but it's a lot of fun. I keep stumbling upon progress. I keep finding new bonfires. I keep defeating bosses every now and then. So it's been a real good time. But we're going to take off. I'm going to send us in the direction of Spacies, Synth Spacies. He's playing Stardew Valley. Spacies is a real friendly guy. He's got a lot of experience in the retro gaming world. He used to work for Sega in Australia for their call-in tip line, among other things. But that's the big thing that always stands out. So if you want to talk to him about retro gaming and back in the day, then he's someone who can tell you firsthand a lot about it. But it's been a pleasure having you here tonight, my friends. I hope that I'm going to get to enjoy your company again very soon. We look for, like I said, more Hercules, more survival kids next week. Tomorrow, Castlevania and Dark Souls. But that's all I've got for us for tonight. It's time to head out, my friends, so let's go on an adventure.